We're over in Basildon and we've just put up this 8 foot by 8 foot tuck shop shed. Now the tuck shop sheds are built up to the same standard as our normal Apex sheds. The difference is that the door, rather than having normal hinges on it, it's got a continuous hinge. I'll show you that in a moment. And the instead of having windows on it, it's got shutters. Now the shutters are 26 inches tall and they're 24 inches wide each. So with both of them open, you get a 48-inch wide opening to serve from. The felt on the shed is the same as our normal felt. It's a 2 kilogram per square metre green mineral felt, and we radius the edge so that there's stress relief on the edge. It stops the felt from splitting along there. It's a common problem with felt, especially the fibre based, but we don't use fibre based, we use polyester based. The hatches, same as the door, you've got a continuous hinge that runs the full length of the hatches. You can't get a screwdriver in there, you can't get a bar in there, so it makes it pretty much impossible to pry them open. And the finish for the hatches is flush. It's a nice flush finish on it. So yeah, there's no lip there, nothing like that. It keeps it nice and nicely sealed, shall we say. On the door, you've got the continuous hinge on the door, which is, yeah, you can see it, it's all the way down to the bottom. So again, you can't get a screwdriver in there, can't get a pry bar in there. And then on the door, you've got the standard staple hasp, so you can put a padlock through there, and you've got a turn button just to keep it shut. The inside of the shed, it's the same as our normal heavy duty sheds. The floor, you've got 18mm exterior plywood on the floor. The stud work on it is 16mm, no it's not, it's C16, and it's, oh crikey, I've forgotten, there it is, it's 63mm that way, it's 38mm that way, basically it's 2.5 inches by 1.5 inches. The roof is all tongued and grooved, so there's no chipboard, no plywood on the roof, and then running through the middle of the roof there's a 4x2 that the two halves of the roof attach onto. The shutters from the inside, I'm just going to open one of them, the lead one. At the bottom here, let's level that up, there we go. At the bottom here and at the top, you've got, what's it called, you've got a 6-inch tower bolt at top and bottom. And then the doors open up and you can see there the continuous hinge. If I do it that way around so it's not quite so dark, you've got the continuous hinge there running up the inside of the hatch, and that's with the hatch fully open. So with the hatch open, if I go outside, oh, you might notice stand over in the corner there's a shelf. So if I go outside, David's inside the shed. David, can you chuck the shelf on for us please, mate? So there you go. Oh, there we go. That's the shelf. The shelf just clips over the front like that, and that gives him somewhere to serve up from. Now you'll notice that down the bottom here, that door fouls on the shelf, so there's no way those shutters can come back round and hit the people that are inside. So there you have it. That's an 8 foot by 8 foot tuck shop shed, and we've done this one over in Basildon. Say bye bye, David.
Bye.